Hey guys, Blazerblast here. Today we're going to be talking about some Splatoon 2. I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the game and how it was. This is all coming from the Splatfest world premiere. I just want to say that it was phenomenal. I love the game, how everything was and how smoothly it ran. It was perfect. The gameplay, mwah. The first thing that I want to talk about is the weapons. The weapons were fairly normal, you got your splatter shot, your roller, your charger, but I just was very intrigued by the dualies. That was awesome. First of all, let me just mention that I played not much of Splatoon 1, so if the dualies were already in the game, sorry, I don't know because I only played like the first month or so. But the dualies, oh my goodness, this weapon is so innovative because you had in Splatoon 1, you had your 24 decal or something like that. That was basically like the splatter shot, but faster and did less damage, but that thing was OP, let's just say that. But yeah, it's just, I love the concept and how they made something new with this, it's just very innovative. You get to dash right and left. Oh, beautiful. It's not like, oh, let's make some knockoff rollers and make like, the bucket and the paintbrush. Sorry to anyone that uses those, but I don't know, I think the roller is just the best. But yeah, it brings something new to the table. And also, let's talk about the roller's sub-weapon, which is like the curler. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's almost like the sub-mines, but it bounces off of things. I really like how basically that it just bounces off things, because I know that sometimes I would miss and then it would just be running into a wall and I'd be like, come on, really? I'm just wasted all this ink just for you to go nowhere? Go somewhere, please. But now the curlers bounce off of stuff, so that's beautiful. Next, let's talk about the controls. The controls felt crisp and smooth. They felt beautiful. But one thing for me, it's nothing bad, but one thing for me was I just couldn't get used to jumping. I would always press X and bring up the map because stupid Legend of Zelda, and I'll just be trying to jump over abysses or something, and then I'll just fall into the water and just like, gosh darn it, Legend of Zelda. It just always got me, so that's the only thing that happened, but oh, this game is so much fun. Next, let's talk about the music. I consider music to be very important in games, it brings the game more to life and gives you more, not feelings, but feelings. it really does. Like, if you just like take out the music, it's kind of like dead, it gives you excitement, scared, or whatever, the ambiance is kind of what makes it. I loved how in the loading screen, how A, B, Y, X, you can make your little own, track doing this. But they would give you like this deep muffled voice, and then the D-pad would give you like this high-pitched voice, and then the left stick would make the track go faster or slower, and then the bumpers would put some echo on whatever that was, and then the right stick would be like a filter. And I just like that little detail that you get to like mess around in between matches, and you get to do that. I also love the intro to the Starfish main stage. That was the very chill, it was just it made me ooh, but it was a very chill song. I liked it. Well, it was only like 5 seconds, but I wish that was the whole track. But I also liked the win and lose screens. They're different. Before I was like and that was whether you win or lose. It was still the same song, and it kind of got boring after a long time of listening to it. But I like how when you win, it's a different song, and then when you lose, it's this very chill, like, oh man, but don't give up kind of song. I just like it. Now that we're done discussing all of the things that I like, and there's some things that I dislike actually. I really didn't like how it was ice cream against ice cream team instead of it was supposed to be ice cream against cake, but you know, I guess you didn't have enough players because ice cream is supreme, obviously. There wasn't enough cake people to face us. But yeah, I just really didn't like that, but I just didn't like how it was straight on ice cream. Another thing that I didn't like was the lack of switching in between games. I really wanted them to just switch items between stages, you know? Sometimes I want to be like, oh hey, I'm gonna go, you know, dualies, and then the next game I'm just like, oh, I wanna go splat roller, you know? Now that we're done talking about the good and the bad, let's just go into my first game and see how it was. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of this. I have a video already about to be published, probably this Friday, about a little montage of my Splatoon world premiere gameplay. And also make sure to like this video if you liked it, and tell me in the comments down below if you're team cake or team ice cream. You better pick team ice cream. And yeah, also tell me how I can do better and what you would like to see. Thank you for watching. Blazerblast.